Hello everyone, I'm Roberto for another video review. This time I have the US import Hershey's milk chocolate with Reese's Pieces. So wow, I mean look at this. Yeah, so it's new. Well, yeah, not in limited edition, but new. So hopefully it'll be around forever. Well, basically I was in the US recently. It was a relative's wedding, so I had to go all the way over there, and as part of it, I visited Cincinnati as well. And a friend was there, so I saw them, and basically they took me around a few shops and things and chocolate places, and I saw this, and I went to get it, and I thought, brilliant, I could take this back, I can review it, that'd be perfect. Basically it was about 30-40 degrees or something. So as soon as I took it out of the shop, I didn't even consider this. It just basically just melted in the bag, it just became a mush, a complete mush. Never even considered it really, but yeah, it's a massive problem. Basically in other countries, I think in the summer, in the UK we don't have that problem at all really, only about twice every decade or something. But so I just couldn't bring it back. So I was really disappointed really. So I couldn't bring any chocolate. I got some chocolate from the airport, and I've still got to review a lot of that. But so I couldn't bring this back because it's obviously a new bar. One I wanted to review, and I couldn't. It was really disappointing. But my friend, basically, it's got colder over there now, so it's actually probably colder than it is in the UK now. So one extreme to the other, and they managed to send it to me. So it's arrived. Seems to be good condition, so I'm pleased with that. Really pleased. It's basically just a Hershey's chocolate bar with Reese's Pieces in there. Reese's Pieces, a bit like mini M&Ms, but rather than filled with chocolate, it's a sugar-coated sort of sweet or mini sweets filled with peanut butter. So I'm very excited for these. I love Reese's peanut butter. I wouldn't say I'm a big fan of Hershey's chocolate, and there's a sort of weird thing, I think, where American chocolate's known for tasting a bit like sick. It's not the best chocolate in the world, I don't think you'd say, but obviously people in the US are used to it and they love it. So, I think there's some kind of weird ingredients in there that make it taste a bit funny. So we'll see what this is like anyway. Yeah, but Reese's chocolate, Reese's, bars have chocolate on them. I don't know if it's US chocolate particularly, but yeah. So there we go. Distributed by the Hershey Company, Hershey, Philadelphia, I think it says. 17033 to 0815 USA. Question or comments, ask Hershey.com or phone this number. Hershey's.com as well, yeah. So the orange colour is a registered trademark. Wow. So that orange is a registered trademark. That's I've not experienced that before, yeah. So well, there you go. Guess it's the only yeah, there you are. I guess you don't see it anywhere else, and that's why. Yeah. I didn't know you could do that with a colour. I mean, I guess they probably invented the colour themselves. I know there is a colour like some dispute, wasn't there? Is it the darkest black or something is registered, so someone else can't use it, I think. And then someone was really annoyed with it, so they made up a colour of that called something like that. The guy who trademarked it is an idiot or something like that. I can't remember now, but I do remember hearing about that. So yeah, there's something along those lines. So yeah, so I guess it does happen. But it does beg the question what the extremes are. I mean, if this brown is a slightly different shade of brown than another, can you trademark it? Where does it end? I mean, why have they not trademarked that yellow? Stuff like that. Anyway, digressing. Yeah, so milk chocolate Reese's Pieces candy, and it says enlarged to show detail. So I've noticed that there. I don't know if you can see that. It says enlarged to show detail, so obviously not actual size, but quite interesting that they've put that really. I don't think we have that sort of restriction in the UK. Yeah, and someone was asking me the other day what the US bars look like compared to the UK bars. Well, generally the US will have these sort of like the nutritional lists will look a bit like that really, whereas the UK ones will tend to sort of look a bit understated, a bit like this, just sort of weird grid. See on the top, yeah. So just, I don't know, you can just tell the difference really. Yeah, that's one definite way you can tell what bars what from the UK and US. So nutritional facts: 2 servings per container. Per bar, I guess. Half the bar is 36 grams, so it's quite 72 grams for the whole bar. It's quite a lot. So 180 calories per serving, 360 per container. It says. So I mean, it's weird it calls it container. I mean, per pack or bar. So it's not bad. So it's got per serving and per bar, so it's really good actually. Which is quite useful. So I say 180 calories per serving per half bar, 360 for the whole bar, and then yeah, fat 10 grams or 20. 10 grams for half the bar, 20 for all of it. Saturated fat is of which saturates is 6 or 13, which is a bit odd. I don't know why it's not 6.5. It goes from 6 for half the bar to 13 for the whole bar. So surely that's 6.5 for the serving. no trans fat. Yeah, I find that very very strange. It's got a lot more information on it as well. It's got total carbs, dietary fibre, total sugars, including added sugars, protein. It's got a lot more in the US one, really. Yeah. Ingredients: milk chocolate, sugar, cocoa butter, chocolate, skim milk, milk fat, lectin, lectin or something. Yeah. So there you go. Sugar, peanuts, things like this. There we are. Yeah. Okay. King size as well. It's a king size bar. Yeah, so not sure what the normal. Well, I didn't see a normal size one, so there we are. But maybe, yeah. So there we go. It's the king size version. And again, it's new. Look at new. Right. Well, let's let's give it a measure of the flourishes. Why not? I don't think. Yeah, it's going to be about 3 or 4 centimeters added on. So it's about 19 centimeters long. Right. Let's give it a taste. We'll give it an open. Okay, right, let's give it an open. I think I'm centered. Hopefully I am. Sorry if I'm not everyone, but hopefully I'm centered on the camera. So, okay, let's give it an open. So we had 19 centimeters was the length with the flourishes, didn't we say? Let's just double check that. Yeah, 19, so see what it is now. Okay. It's broken a bit. This has been posted from me from the US, so to me from the US. Okay, and that's open. Right, so I'll measure it before I pick it up. Yeah, so it's now 16, so I lost 3 centimeters there. Width 5.5, and height about 0.7. Yeah. Okay, well there we go. So right, so that's well, luckily it's broken a bit so I can see it. So yeah, so you can see there those segments there. So it's 3 by I don't know how many. It's particularly hard to say. Turning it all over. Yeah, 3 by 4 bar. It seems so. 12. So there's 12 segments. So there we go. So you can see it's crammed full of Reese's Pieces there. Loads of them. Look at that. That's really good, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah. Wow. You can see here. There, they're sticking out there. So they're basically a bit like M&M's, but coloured with the Reese's colours. So you've got the orange and the yellow and black as well, I think. There's black ones. I saw one a minute ago. Maybe it's just orange. Oh, there you go, brown ones. So there you go, like chocolate colour. So there you are. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so it looks really good. Has a nice smell to it. More chocolate smell. There's no real peanut shell, peanut smell really. But you can see the Reese's Pieces that are broken when the shells come off there. So you can see those peanut butter lumps sticking out there. It's really nice. Yeah, that's really good. So the shell's stuck in the other side. You can see there. Some instances of that. And this one particularly there. Some of it anyway. Yeah. Well, it looks really nice. It's crammed full of stuff. I say, and the big pieces as well. The Reese's Pieces are quite big. As I say, you can see they come through all the way to the top and all the way through the bottom as well. There's loads of them. So I'm excited for this. Yeah, looks really good. Looks really nice. Well, yeah, no, I love things like that as well. I love the way you can see the peanut butter on the inside, all the way the shells come off those bits there. That's great. Oh, my mouth's watering. Yeah, I think we need to give this a taste. Wow, excited for this. Let's give it a go. Right, let's give it a taste. I was just thinking actually on my transitions between down there and up here, how good it would be if they did a Cadbury's Dairy Milk with Reese's Pieces or peanut butter, Reese's peanut butter or something. It'd just be amazing. Seems to be something that would almost never happen really. I think, yeah, I don't know, Cadbury's aren't known for being anything other than reasonably traditional, and I guess they've done things with popping candy and stuff, but yeah, I don't know, it'd be great if they did as I say, Cadbury's with peanut butter, Cadbury's Dairy Milk. Because obviously, I think the weak link in here, in my perspective, would probably be the Hershey's chocolate. Because Hershey's chocolate, I don't know, it's not known for being the best. In the UK anyway, I think we're just used to different types of chocolate here. I think in the US maybe, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm going to give it a snap to segment off. Let's give it a go. Yeah, it's kind of as you'd expect. The Hershey's chocolate is the weak link here, and there's quite a lot of it, unfortunately. Yeah. overpowers the Reese's Pieces quite substantially. So we can try and eat a Reese's Piece on its own. Let's see if I can scoop that bit out there just a bit. Yeah, it's hard to tell. They're a bit hard to taste on their own. The Reese's Pieces there. I've kind of got a bit out here. Got one of them. You can see there. Just out. Bit of chocolate. Bit of a chocolate on it, but yeah, generally it's one of those there. Yeah, not much to it on its own, but yeah, they're not distinct on their own enough, the Reese's Pieces. And I think when they're covered in this Hershey's chocolate, which isn't the best. Yeah. I mean, the Reese's Pieces are quite good when they're in the peanut butter cups or something else with Hershey's, sorry, something else with Reese's. Because it just has a little bit of a crunch, and usually I think you even have a bag of them on their own, they're quite nice. But I think when they're with something else like this, not strong enough on their own because they're quite, they are quite densely packed in here. You can see there, but not very strong on their own really, these Reese's Pieces. So I can even have one, like this on its own. And you don't get a massive peanut butter taste. Which is odd really. I wonder if it's a different sort of recipe than the regular Reese's peanut butter, because I'm sure if you had that much of a normal Reese's peanut butter cup, you'll be able to taste a good taste of peanut butter, which you can't really these Reese's Pieces. Again, I can try another one out here. Yeah, you can a bit, but not very much. Not for what it is. I mean, I've just read some salted caramel M&Ms, and the salted caramel M&M sensor is probably about the same size as these, and it's very strong salted caramel taste. Yeah. It's a good idea, this. I think if you really love Hershey's chocolate with a sideline, and you can, you're not too, and you like Reese's peanut butter, of course, but obviously just want a hint of it, then I think this is possibly up your street. But even then, I think you can't really taste the Reese's peanut butter at all. You get the crunch from the shells, but the Hershey's chocolate is just too overpowering. And it's not that great a taste. It's quite powdery chocolate almost. It doesn't have much of a taste to it that's that great. I mean, I wouldn't say it tastes sickly or like sick, like I was saying before. Some American chocolate's known for. I don't think it really tastes like that. I haven't really tasted American chocolate like that either, so I can understand what they're saying. There is a distinct taste to it, but yeah. It's just the Reese's Pieces in here just haven't got a strong enough taste. I think it's just a dumbed down taste of that peanut butter. And the Hershey's chocolate's got it's not got a strong taste, but it's got a taste that does overpower all the Reese's Pieces, and you can't really taste it. You just get a taste of the crunch, really. I think it'd be nice if this was like a Hershey's chocolate with a Reese's peanut butter layer or something. But then perhaps that's just normal Reese's anyway, with the chocolate over the top. So I think it's not a match made in heaven, this one. I don't think it just doesn't quite work. I think, as I say, I struggle to find out. I mean, if you love Hershey's chocolate, I think you're quite partial to Reese's peanut butter and Reese's Pieces. You'll like this. I think you'll still be disappointed that you can't taste the Reese's Pieces very well. And I think normally you probably can't anyway. Wherever they appear, Reese's Pieces, it's just the fact that they usually just provide a bit of a crunch. They're like a gimmick almost in the Reese's peanut butter, because usually they're in a peanut butter cup or something, and of course they're just a sugar shell filled with peanut butter inside peanut butter, and presumably the same peanut butter. So they just have a bit of a crunch really, and so you never really taste them anyway. So it's a bit of a funny one. Yeah. So and then in this one, because you're trying to make out the Reese's Pieces, it just doesn't work because you can't make them out in this one. I say normally it doesn't matter because it's just peanut butter inside peanut butter inside peanut butter. Whereas in this case, you're trying to taste them and you just can't. Yeah. I'll say if you love Hershey's chocolate, you might not mind because you think, well, I'm eating Hershey's chocolate. I've got a vague taste or understanding or sensation that Reese's peanut butter is somewhere in the bar, but and there's a bit of a crunch there. But when push comes to shove, you just can't really taste it, and it's a bit disappointing, really. And the Hershey's chocolate's not the best, I don't think. I mean, as I say, if you love Hershey's chocolate, then I don't think this will be great for you, I think. And if you love Reese's peanut butter, even more so. But as I say, I still think it's just not strong enough to be able. Even though it's crammed full of Reese's Pieces, you can barely tell they're there really, other than the crunches, and even the crunch is quite small. It's very thin sugar shells. So yeah, it just doesn't work as well as it should do, really. It's a real shame. It's disappointing. Yeah, but there we go. There it goes, I think. So what am I going to give it? Well, probably a 3 out of 5, I think. Maybe it's 2.5, maybe 3. I'll see what I think when I come to do the editing or whatever. But if it's a 3, it'll be an average bar, and I'm not sure it's that average, really. I think it's probably a bit below average. I don't know. But as I say, if you love Hershey's chocolate, I think this will definitely be up your street. I don't think you'll be put off by it. And if you hate peanut butter, I still think you probably would like this because you can't really taste it. So, yeah. So there we go. I think that's the problem with it, really. I think the Reese's Pieces are just a little gimmick that works where they usually are, but inside this, when you're expecting to taste them, it just doesn't work. And I think if it was just Hershey's chocolate, with peanut butter inside, Reese's peanut butter, I think that would kind of just be a Reese's peanut butter cup, really. Because I think the chocolate there is roughly the same anyway. It probably is made by the same people, I don't know. But yeah, yeah, disappointing. Yeah, so 2.5, 3 out of 5. Not sure which yet. We'll see. Well, let me know what you think, guys. So let me know if this is your favourite bar ever, if you love Hershey's chocolate or not, and what your experiences are with American chocolate. And if you're from the US, let me know what you think of it as well, and how you compare it to British chocolate. What do you think of all this theory about it tasting like sick? Presumably you don't agree with that. Yeah, but there we go. Maybe you've not heard that before. Maybe you've not heard that in UK either, but I've heard people describe US chocolate as having strange chemicals that make it taste like sick that are also found in sick. Yeah, so controversial there maybe, but I don't mean any offence to anyone, but there you go. That's what I've heard. So let me know what you think. Right, well, follow me to subscribe, leave a like and free. What else could you do? Anything else? Subscribe, did I say that? Leave a comment, I've probably said that as well. Do other things as well, do whatever you like anyway, but yes, it'll be great to hear from you, and I'll see you again soon. Take care everyone, bye for now. See ya. Bye.